Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of Movie Talk. Now, once again, as I stated in the last 4 Movie Talk videos, with it being Christmas, or Christmas just around the corner, basically, as of the time I made this video, really only about a week away, or actually even less than a week away, 3 to 4 days away, I thought it would be fun for these videos leading up to the new year to be holiday related videos, just like I did last year. So that being said, this week's Movie Talk video is on one of my absolute favorite holiday movies, Annabelle's Wish. Annabelle is a young cow who dreams of one day flying and becoming a member of Santa's team. With help from her friends, Annabelle hopes that the next time Santa comes to the small Tennessee farm she lives on, she will be able to ask him for a very special Christmas wish and have it come true. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 1997, so it's about a little over 20 years old, and it's a holiday film. And it tells the story of a young cow named Annabelle who has a very special wish. Now, as a side note, I would also like to say that this movie was either backed by the Make-A-Wish Foundation or a proceed of the money that came in from the movie, the purchase of the movie in and of itself by people went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I don't know. I know it was connected to Make-A-Wish in some way because there is an opening with a child who had a wish granted through the Make-A-Wish Foundation in the opening before the movie, so I don't think they would have put that in if Make-A-Wish wasn't involved in some way, shape, or form. And this does seem like the kind of movie the Make-A-Wish Foundation would want to be involved in. Okay, things I loved about this movie. First off, I love the story. Now, this movie, it starts and ends at Christmas time, but there are segments in, I want to say, the middle of the movie that don't take place at Christmas time. And this is with the one song that's in the movie. I do not know, well, one of the 2 songs that's in the movie, that I don't know the name of it, but it goes through the seasons, so we do see the turn of the seasons throughout that song. So it's not strictly, this movie doesn't strictly take place at Christmas. The majority of the movie does, through 2 Christmases, Annabelle's first Christmas and her second Christmas. But there are segments of the movie that don't take place at Christmas time. And that is very rare in a Christmas movie. Normally, the movie takes place solely at Christmas time. It's either one whole Christmas or it jumps from Christmas to Christmas. In this one, there are segments that are not Christmas. There is a segment in the spring, a segment in the fall, a segment in the summer, and a segment in winter, but they're not a lot. It's not like there's any talking in there. It's just through the one song in the whole movie. But I did want to point that out. Secondly, I love Annabelle's wish. Now, I am not going to say what her ultimate wish was, because that would be a spoiler, but I do love what it is, especially when they reveal it, because it doesn't just happen when she makes her wish. You don't see what it is right away. You have to wait a little while to see what her actual wish is. And it is a wonderful wish, and I absolutely love it. Lastly, I love the ending. Now, again, I'm not going to give away what the ending is because that would be a spoiler. But I will say this. Every single time I watch this movie, I cry at the ending. And it's a good cry, not a, oh my God, this is a sad ending and that's why I cry. It's a good kind of cry. It's a touching ending that makes you cry, or at least it makes me cry. So I absolutely love the ending. And the fact that one of my favorite singers, Randy Travis, actually narrates the movie does not hurt either. Okay, cast. This movie had a great cast of actors. And yes, you'll notice that Annabelle has a voice actor as well. That is because in this movie, Santa gifts the animals with the ability to talk on Christmas Day. And so the other animals talk as well, but I did not list them because they are not the main characters in the movie. The actual main characters in the movie are actually Annabelle and Billy. Everyone else is supporting characters, and the animals that are the supporting characters don't talk all that much in the movie. I mean, they do, but they don't. So while they are listed on Wikipedia, I did not list them here. If you want to know who did the voice of what animal in in the movie, aside from Annabelle, you can feel free to go on Wikipedia and find those out. I just, for time and just because they weren't big players in the movie, I just did not list them. Okay, question of the week. This movie dealt with wishes, and by that I mean the most deepest wish that the two main characters in this movie, Billy and Annabelle, had. So my question for you guys is, if you could have one wish, what would it be? Now, obviously, Billy and Annabelle's wish, and this is not going to be much of a spoiler, but that is something that could their wishes are only something that could come about in this movie, while Annabelle's maybe in real life. But what I mean here is I want you to think like somebody who is a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. If there's one thing you could actually do, if you could have one wish to do something, what would that be? That's what I mean by this. Not like, you know, peace on earth or anything like that. Although I'm not going to oppose if you put that on there. But I really want you to stop and think about like something that is like attainable. Like a dream job you wish you could have or something like that is really what I'm looking for. Please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, please leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you're watching on YouTube, or like and subscribe if you're like and share if you're watching on Facebook, excuse me, and like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little scatterbrained here. And feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. And for those of and I will also have the links for those sites in the description section to make it a little easier on you guys. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other movie talk videos. My movie talk special edition videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, two things, or actually three things I'd like to touch on. First off, and this is for my YouTube subscribers, there will be a dual posting of TV Talk. it'll be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. If you'd like to check out any of the backlog videos of TV Talk that are not posted to YouTube, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. And just to make things a little easier, here is a list of all the TV shows that I've either done TV Talk videos on or I'm currently doing TV Talk videos on. Okay, and before I get into what's on here, because I always forget, I keep forgetting every time I do a new movie talk video to make this slide. For those of you watching on Facebook, my older special edition videos are on YouTube. I will be posting the links on Facebook, however, they are being posted for their specific holiday or event. Also, with the exception of Fanfic Corner and a select few movie talk, book talk, with the exception of Fanfic Corner, top 10, or top favorite, and a few select special edition TV talk, movie talk, and book talk videos, all my videos are going to be posted to YouTube, and then the links posted to Facebook. This is just because the upload for Facebook takes a lot longer than the upload for YouTube, particularly if it's a day I have to work. It just goes really slow, and if my computer for whatever reason shuts off, I have to restart the Facebook upload basically from the beginning, where with YouTube it just picks up where it left off. I'm going to just post the links, but I will do Fanfic Corner and Top Favorites will be posted as both, and then a select few of TV Talk, Book Talk, Movie Talk, and Special Edition will be posted also both to Facebook and YouTube. And so for the ones that aren't, if you'd like to check out those videos, you can see them on my YouTube channel. I will have the link for that in the description section. Now, onto what's up there on the slide. If you'd like to learn more information about the Make-A-Wish Foundation, or donate either money or time to the organization as well, this organization does a wonderful job for kids who are suffering from life-threatening illnesses. They don't really supply a cure for what the kids are suffering from, but they do everything in their power to grant the child's greatest wish, like whether it's to fly in an airplane or go to Disney World or something like that. They do what they can to try and make that wish come true for these kids that are suffering from very, very serious and life-threatening illnesses. So they do a wonderful job, and if you'd like to learn more information about them and their mission to either help out or for a child you know who is suffering from a terrible life-threatening illness and would like to make a wish to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, or if you'd just like to donate your time or money to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, you can check them out on their webpage. I do have the web address right there on the screen for you. Again, these people do wonderful work. Just wonderful, amazing work. They bring joy and happiness to a lot of sick children and try their best to fulfill their wishes. And I could go on. I could probably make a video based on all the wonderful things that the Make-A-Wish Foundation does. But again, the website address is right there if you'd like to check them out to do a donation or just learn more information. As always, thank you for watching and have a very nice day.